She was just getting through her 3-hour grueling shift at Target. So I graduated from college in 1986 from the University of Georgia, and if you do the quick math, that makes me 55 years old. And I love being over 50. There's something magical about, and particularly as a woman, about being over 50 is I just don't care what people think anymore, and it's very freeing. It's really fun. And it happened in Target in South Portland, Maine, right after my 50th birthday. It was February, it was snowing, and in Maine, probably like here, it snows, and they give you these towels at Target to wipe out the snow out of the shopping carts that come in from the parking lot. This particular day I got there, and all the shopping carts were wet, but there were no towels. But there was this little millennial girl at the door, and she was the Target greeter that day. And her name was Amanda, and she was just getting through her 3-hour grueling shift at Target. And I said, Amanda, where are those towels? These shopping carts so wet. She goes, they're still wet from last night. I said, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. She goes, I know, it's almost time for my break. Well, how am I supposed to shop? These are wet. She said, well, you could just take it in the bathroom and wipe it out with a paper towel, duh. And I thought, my 30-year-old self would have gone in the bathroom and wiped it out with a paper towel. My 40-year-old self would have called Amanda's manager over, and we would have had a discussion about customer service and how bad Amanda sucked at it. But my 50-year-old self just took my shopping cart directly to the first clothing section that I came to. And I just lined it with little boys' T-shirts and soaked up all the water in there. And then I shopped for an hour and a half, and then I got to the checkout line, and I paid for the things that I wanted. I got down to those shirts. I said, you know what? I've decided I don't want these. They're wet. Maybe Amanda can wipe them out on her little break. I'm 50. I don't care. So as I have gotten older, I've noticed that my magazine subscriptions have changed. I don't get People magazine anymore because I don't know any of the people in People. Who are these people? I don't care. I stopped getting Cosmo a long time ago because they had those little quizzes in there. Ooh, what's your lovemaking style? I don't know, I'm 55, I got 3 kids, I got 2 jobs. Here's my lovemaking style. You want to do what? Like right now? I have so much to do. I have a list. You're not on it. Sorry. Sorry. There's that magazine called Real Simple, and everything in it is just real hard. Create your own cactus garden. No. Make your bathroom a sanctuary. Have you seen my bathroom? No. Now, my favorite magazine right now is called Garden and Gun. And it is a real magazine for middle-aged Southern women who like to pull weeds and contemplate who we want to shoot right in the head. And it's true, middle-aged women want to shoot at least 5 people in the head every day. But we don't do it because that's wrong, that's murder. So what do? If somebody makes us mad, we call up our friends and we go fellowship and we have our walking groups. You will see middle-aged women walking together, and we are walking and talking and walking and talking, and we are getting all that out of it every day. And my husband's like, why don't you just go for a run by yourself? I'm like, I can't. We are saving lives. This is why serial killers are always men. They don't have a walking group to go to. They have all this anger and frustration. It just comes out as murder. We prevented 3 murders this morning in our walking group. One of them was yours. This is my first time to Utah. I'm so happy to be here. I live in Maine, but I grew up in Georgia. Go dogs, go dogs. My husband's from Boston, so our kids are bilingual. We're very proud. We're so proud of that. My husband and I just celebrated our 24th wedding anniversary. Yeah. 24 years, he's awesome. After 24 years, you'd think there wouldn't be any surprises. But he called me up and he said, hey, I got something I need to tell you. I've been thinking about this. You might want to sit down. I've decided to become a vegan. And I'm a supportive wife, so I said, honey, that sounds terrible. Are you sure? And he said, yes, and he's doing it. He gets up every morning at 6 a.m. He puts fruits and vegetables in a very loud blender, and then he tries to make me drink it. He said, I made this one with kale and wheatgrass and almond milk. Try it. I'm like, no. Don't you want to be healthy? No. No. I want bacon. And sausage, and cheese, and hamburgers, and hot dogs, and happiness. I want to eat all the parts of all the farm animals. He said, but I made this with almond milk. It's really good. It tastes like a milkshake. No, it does not. It tastes like grass clippings. It does not taste like a milkshake. It does not. No. And just because you put the word milk after the word almond doesn't make it milk. And the dairy farmers are very upset about this. The dairy farmers want us to call almond milk what it really is, nut juice. It was on the news. It was on the news. Oh, I'd like a really tall, cold glass of nut juice. I'd like to dip my Oreo cookies in nut juice. Ew. So my husband and I share a closet. I don't recommend this for any new couples out there. Don't do it. It was a bad idea, but we're stuck with it. I've been trying to clean out this closet for the past 8 months using the Marie Kondo decluttering method. I see some of you know it. If you don't know it, congratulations. You're supposed to put all your clothes on the bed, and then you're supposed to go through each piece one at a time. And then if you ask the magic question, does this spark joy? If the answer is yes, you keep it. And if the answer is no, then you take it to Goodwill. Now, sadly, the Marie Kondo decluttering method only works on things, not people. Or else there'd be a lot of teenagers dropped off at the Goodwill. Sorry. So I got through my clothes, and I told him I'd help him with his. So we got through one shirt of his. I held it up, and he said, you want me to ask that shirt what? Does that shirt spark joy? What does that even mean? Does it mean, do I like it? I don't know. You bought it. Do you think this shirt sparks joy for me? I didn't even know this shirt was in this closet. This may not even be my shirt. Are you having an affair? Didn't go well. So the only person having an affair in our house is our dog, who thinks he's having an affair with me because my husband won't let the dog sleep in the bed with us. And when my husband goes out of town, I let the dog sleep with me. He's hairy, he snores. It's just like having my husband there. But when my husband comes home, the dog knows he's done wrong. He's broken the rules, so he will not make eye contact with my husband. He just looks at the floor. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I slept with your wife. I am so sorry. There is another cleaning method that they do in Sweden. It's called Swedish death cleaning. This is a real thing. The premise behind Swedish death cleaning is you're supposed to get rid of all your clutter before you die so that you don't burden your loved ones with all your stuff, right? Well, I'm not doing it. I have cleaned up after these people way too long. I'm not doing it. No. Right before I die, I'm gonna buy a giant warehouse. And I'm going to fill it with dirty laundry. Just stinky socks and wet towels and wadded up underwear. And then I'm gonna hide all my cash money in the dirty laundry. So they have to go through all the laundry to find the cash money. And then I'm gonna occasionally just stick a note in there that says, see, ha-ha, isn't this fun? You should have picked up your socks. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, so I had to get a passport photo made recently because I had to renew my passport. Did you know they do them at Walgreens? Who knew? I went in there and I told the guy behind the counter, I'm like, hey, I need to get my passport photo made. And he said, okay, bleh. Like he was not happy. He just took the job to sell toothpaste and now they're making him run the Sears portrait studio. So we walked over and he pulls down this screen. He says, stand here. And he pulls the screen down, gets out his camera and he started to count. 1, 2, 3. And then I did what I've done my whole life. If somebody holds up a camera and counts, I smiled. And he said, no, you can't smile. It's a passport photo. It has to be a neutral expression. I said, hey, I'm a smiley person. This is my neutral. See, I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm terrified. I hate you. I'm a Southern woman. They are all the same. So he said, no, you can't show your teeth. I'm like, hey, I wore a headgear in junior high school for 4 years. I'm showing my teeth in this passport photo. So he gets out this little rule list. And there it was. It said, hey, can't wear a hat, can't close your eyes, and you can't have a toothy smile. I'm like, okay, we'll try again. So I stood over there, and he got his camera out, and he started to count. 1, 2, and then I opened my eyes real big. And then I smiled real big. And when he got to 3, I just covered up my teeth like this. And now this is my passport photo. So when I go to the airport and I go through TSA, they're like, Ms. Morgan, are you under the influence of any drugs or medications? I'm like, yes, I am. I got them at Walgreens. Walgreens! I have 3 children. I have 2 sons and 1 daughter. And they say as teenagers that girls are a little harder to parent than boys. And I think, I see someone clapping, yes. Some people in agreement. And I think it's true because I think girls are just adult women in training, right? They have all the raw ingredients of adult women: disdain, spite, revenge, great intelligence, a few irrational thoughts. But they haven't yet learned how to use their evil powers for good yet. Right? So as teenagers, you're just like those windsock people in front of the furniture store. They go up, they go down, you don't know when or why, just they look almost human, but they're not. They're not. Now the boys, I will tell you, are a little more fun to hang out with as teenagers, but they smell. There's just a funk, and I don't know why, because they shower a lot for extended periods of time. They should be clean is all I'm saying. And I don't know if you know this about teenagers' brains. I didn't know this until I had 3 of them. Their frontal lobes of their brains have not finished forming together, okay? So their brains are actually in their skull, just floating around in there. They're just flopping around. So what you get, particularly with the boy teenagers, is you get a good choice, a good choice, a good choice, and then a doofus. And then a good choice, and then a doofus. And if you get 2 doofus choices in a row, your insurance premiums go up. My youngest doofus, I'll start with him. My youngest doofus is a doomsday prepper. Apparently, I've let him watch too many episodes of The Walking Dead because he's filling our basement with survival supplies. At first, I made fun of him, and I thought, well, what if the zombies really come? Our family's survival depends on the choices of this 17-year-old boy. So we're just going to be in a basement in Cumberland, Maine, surviving off of flaming hot Cheetos and Blue Mountain Dew and reading a lot of Victoria's Secret catalogs. My oldest doofus is a junior in college, and when I dropped him off at his freshman year, I took him to get his dorm room supplies before I dropped him off, and we went to Bed Bath & Beyond. He had never been to Bed Bath & Beyond. Apparently, he thought the sheets and towels just came with our house. So we went in there, and we had this list of dorm room things he needed. The first thing he needed was extra long twin sheets. I'm like, okay, they got gray, white, or pink. He said, I want white. I said, you're getting gray. We're just going to start off with the color they're going to end up at the end of the school year. Put them in the buggy. And then he says to me, wait, what's the thread count on those? And I said, do you even know what thread count means? He said, yeah, no. But the highest is the best, right? I'm like, okay, these are dorm room sheets. They're not the best. They're the worst. If the thread count is 12, you're lucky, but it doesn't matter. Because these sheets aren't coming back to my house. I don't want to see these sheets ever again. I don't want to know what happens on these sheets for the next 9 months. And I don't want to see them again. It doesn't matter what the thread count is at the bottom of the garbage dumpster. Put them in there. So the next thing we needed was a pillow. I said, go get yourself a pillow. So he goes in and he goes through all these pillows at Bed Bath & Beyond, and he picks one out. He goes, I want this one. It's made of organic bamboo fronds and baby gosling feathers. It's only $200. I selected a different pillow. I said, you see this one? It's made from polyester. It's only $6. And when you puke red hunch punch up all over it, it will be a lot less sad at the bottom of the garbage dumpster. Put it in the bucket. Put it in there. Now, my daughter is a freshman in college this year, which means it's very different to go shopping for dorm room stuff for girls than boys. Now, my son left. He had the one pillow, the set of disposable sheets, and a towel that he grabbed out of the dirty clothes on the way out the door. My daughter furnished a luxury penthouse condominium. We had coordinated bedding and original artwork and mood lighting, and everything had to be just right. So we went to 3 different stores to get the marker board that goes outside their dorm room so she and her roommate could write notes to each other. I said, honey, you're in a co-ed dorm. It doesn't matter how cute this marker board is. Some boy is going to draw lewd pictures on it. Doesn't matter. And then she wanted the husband pillow. She had to have the husband pillow. I said, honey, we all think we want the husband pillow. And then we get the husband pillow. We realize it takes up way too much space in the bed. And it just sits there in front of the television. Don't get it. So between my 3 kids, I think I've been on about 836 college tours. And after 836 college tours, you realize they're kind of all the same. You get the very perky tour guide. Hey, my name is Paisley. I'm a junior majoring in marketing and communications with a minor in women's studies and biophysics. Today, during the tour, I will be walking backwards, and this is so that I can maintain eye contact with you and so that you will be nervous for the next 2 hours. Our first stop on the tour today is the dining hall. Our dining hall has gluten-free, dairy-free, allergy-free, nut-free, vegan, vegetarian, and chicken fingers. Our next stop is the library. Now, the library, you'll notice, is the bottom floor is where you can study and talk with your friends, but each level of the library gets quieter and quieter. There's no talking on the top level of the library. I'm not allowed on the top level of the library. Our last stop is going to be a dorm room. Now, today we're just going to show you a sample dorm room so that you will see what a dorm room would look like if it did not have real college students living in it. We were going to show you a real dorm room, but someone puked red hunch punch up all over it. I like to ride bikes. My husband bought me a bicycle last year for my birthday. He's a really sweet guy. He said, go down to the bike store, just pick out whichever one you want, and I'll buy that for your birthday. So I went to the bike store, walked in there. This very nice young man named Curtis waited on me. He's maybe 22, maybe 23 years old, young guy. He said, okay, try out your bike, go out in the parking lot. If you like it, come back and tell me. So I rode this bike in the parking lot, came in. I said, Curtis, I like this bike. I want to buy this bike, but I don't like this bicycle seat. It hurts me. And he said, oh, not a problem. We can change out the seat. So he runs to the back room and he comes back with another seat, another really uncomfortable looking seat that looks just like the one I just got off of, except this one has a groove down the middle, very narrow groove. And he said, see, this one's for girls. And I said, yes, Curtis, this one's for girls, young, virtuous girls. I'm neither young nor virtuous. I've created 3 human beings inside my body. And I have pushed them out of the part of my body that's going to be sitting on this bicycle seat. So what I'm going to need you to do for me, Curtis, is get me some wide seats, preferably with some sort of soothing gel insert. Because this part of my body needs a vacation, Curtis. And Curtis turned bright red and ran away. And he came back with the owner of the store, who was a guy like my age. And the guy says to me, Curtis says you have a question. It's like, yes, I have a question. I like this bike. I want to buy this bike. I don't like this bicycle seat. It hurts me. Can I get another one? He said, how many kids do you have? And I said, 3. He said, I'll be right back. Comes back with the Holy Grail, the big, soft bicycle seat with a soothing gel insert. He said, here, I think you'll like this seat. My wife, Barbara, has this seat. I think she's in your walking group. It's free. It's free. Take it. It's free. So I also swim. I go to the Y to swim, and there's a lady that comes to my Y who's very, very inspirational. She's in her mid-80s, but she swims every day. But she's one of those people who comes in the Y locker room who does not think she needs a towel. And I just think everybody needs a towel. You know, they're not heavy. Get a towel. So she came in there, and not too long ago, she got her shower, came in the locker room, no towel, and we're all in there. And she goes over to her locker, and she puts on her bra, and then she puts on her turtleneck sweater that's got little trees on it, and then she puts a big turtleneck sweater on top of that, cable net, and so from the waist up, she's completely dressed. And from the waist down, nothing. And then with a room full of women, she turned her back and bent over to her clothing bag, this Ella Bean tote bag, and she's rummaging and rummaging for what we all hoped would be her underpants. And she's rummaging, and we're looking everywhere except in her direction. And finally she said, I know I had panties on when I came here. Because I went to the grocery store first. Which makes me love her even more. because she's an active senior, she's inspirational, and she's a lady. And she knows that ladies do not go to the grocery store commando. So I'll leave you guys with this. Again, a reason that my husband and I have been married for 24 years. He's a great guy, really is. He's helpful. When I'm driving, he likes to read the speed limit signs. And a couple years ago, I signed up for a swimming race in the ocean, and you swim from Peaks Island, Maine, over to the mainland of Portland, Maine. So you're in the ocean for like 2.5 miles, and you have to have a kayaker go with you. I guess in case a shark attacks you, they're there to pick up the body parts. I'm not really sure. So I said to my husband, hey, I'm going to sign up for this race. Will you please be my kayaker? He said, of course. I just have one question. Can I fish while I'm doing it? And I said yes. Nobody wore a seatbelt, not even in the front seat. If your mom's arm wasn't strong enough, you deserved to go through the windshield. I just dropped off my last child at college in Charleston, South Carolina. He's not going there. We just left him. We thought that'd be a nice town for him to hang out in. No, he's actually going to school there. This is my youngest son who was born during the Kentucky Derby. I was actually in the hospital when he was born, in the delivery room, watching the Kentucky Derby on TV all at the same time. And because he was my third baby, I had enough drugs in my system, I thought I was in the Kentucky Derby. And Seabiscuit is now 19 years old. We're very proud. So proud. He made it. You know, by the time you have 3 to show up early for the drugs, he was born May the 4th. I got there on April 1st and refused to go home. And I can't believe he's in college now. I cannot believe it, because it seems just like yesterday he was getting on the school bus for his first day of kindergarten. The bus pulled up in front of our house. I put my older son on the bus, kissed him on the head. I got my daughter on the bus, and I kissed her on the head. I got little Seabiscuit in his backpack. I got him on the bus, and I kissed him on the head. And I'm not embarrassed to tell y'all, I was emotional, because he was the last one going off to school. And I cried a little bit. And then I got up onto the school bus, and I kissed that bus driver right on the mouth. Oh, dear bus driver, thank you so much for taking these people away from me just for a few hours, right? So I can eat all their candy in peace. So, she was so surprised. She still won't look at me at the grocery store. And I gotta say, I don't miss some of the younger grade things that we all had to do, all those things. And there was always that one mother in my kids' classrooms every year, that one over-prepared birthday party planning, organic snack making, annoying mother. You all know her. You all know her. If you don't know her, you are her, so look out. Had a Valentine's Day party, and the teacher sent out an email that we were supposed to bring in snacks, and immediately those competitive mothers were like, oh, Hannah will bring hand-dipped strawberries, and Joshua will bring homemade organic Chex Mix. And I'm looking around my kitchen, I'm like, all right, Seabiscuit's gonna bring Funyuns and Bloody Mary mix. Okay. And then there was those events, like one event was called No Name Calling Week. And I was like, well, what stupid idiot came up with that? And then they had this thing called Turn Your TV Off Week. And I was like, no. It's so you can spend more quality time with your family. I was like, that's why we bought the television. And then one of those competitive mothers came over to me. She said, Karen, listen, you really should limit your children's screen time for their development. And I was like, hey, Joshua's mother, come here and let me tell you something. No one likes you. My kids and I are going to watch Hoarders together and feel good about our house. it's so clean. It's so clean. Just watch it. You'll feel better, I promise. Before I became a comedian, I was actually a trial attorney. On my resume, this is a lateral move. I practiced criminal defense law down in Atlanta, and then I moved up to Maine, where I live now. What is awesome about crime in Maine is that when we have crime in Maine, the crime rate is low. But when we have crime, it's hilarious. We had a woman that turned her Zumba class into a front for prostitution. Apparently, her Zumba classes weren't going very well. So she did a business pivot, and she just pivoted to prostitution. And then her classes picked up, and then she got arrested. So what happens now if you open a Zumba class in Maine, people don't like to call it Zumba because they don't want to be associated with prostitution. So we have classes called dance fitness and exercise dance, and we're not hookers. It's a whole different thing. So I see we have a lot of generations here tonight, which I love because I love seeing different age groups. What's interesting now is that the generations are kind of fighting amongst themselves. Like the boomers are upset with the millennials, and the millennials are mad at Gen Z. So sometimes it's confusing as to, first of all, which group we're in and who we're supposed to be mad at. So I'm going to help y'all. Our oldest generation right now is called the silent generation. These people were born between the 1920s and 1940s. They're called the silent generation because when they were kids, they were to be seen and not heard. These are my in-laws. They're in their 90s. These are the people that still cook with lard and are afraid of microwave ovens. My in-laws have been married for 65 years. 65 years, it's great. And apparently, if you've been married that long, you no longer have the ability to hear the sound of the other person's voice. I go to their house, they both talk to me at the exact same time, two completely separate conversations. And I don't want to be rude, they're my in-laws, they're sweet people, so I try to go back and forth to both conversations, which is like having a conversation with somebody with a wandering eye. You don't know. You don't know which one to get in, right? You don't know which is the right one. I usually go with my father-in-law because his stories are better. They really are. He likes to talk about the war against the squirrels in your backyard. He's fighting a war. He's spent $1,000 to save maybe $3 worth of bird food, I swear. He's got aluminum sheeting up all over the trees, and he has electrified their bird feeders. Awesome. So what happens is the little squirrel comes along and he's just trying to get lunch, and it will spin and electrify it and zing it off. And my father-in-law sits there all day with his binoculars. Look, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Woo, there he goes, woo! And he's the happiest man on the face of the earth. And that's why they've been married for 65 years. The next generation after the silent generation are the baby boomers, and the baby boomers were born between the 1940s and mid-60s. This is my mom's generation. These are the people that perfected smoking. They smoked at home, they smoked at work, they smoked in church, they smoked in restaurants between bites of food. There were ashtrays on the tables at McDonald's. They smoked in the car with their children with the windows rolled up very tightly. But we're all still here. Now, for some reason, the boomers are upset and mad at the millennials. And to be fair, everybody's mad at the millennials. And I think it's because they invented avocado toast. And the word artisanal. And they're putting pumpkin spice in way too many beverages that should not have pumpkin spice in it, right? And it's not their fault. Millennials, it's not your fault that you're big goobers. It's not your fault. It's not. It's because your Star Wars had Jar Jar Binks in it. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And it doesn't matter because the millennials are all getting married and having babies now and their lives are over, so it doesn't even matter at all. So after the millennials come Gen Z. Gen Z was born between 1995 and 2015. Gen Z, these are my kids. Good luck, America. Gen Z doesn't know how to write a check. They don't know how to address an envelope. They don't know how to read cursive. They don't know how to read a paper map. They can't get anywhere unless there's a GPS map on their phone. All I'm saying is if Gen Z takes over the world, it's going to be pretty easy to get it back. We're just going to write our battle plans in cursive on a piece of paper. And then mail it to ourselves in envelopes. Did I forget anybody? Did I forget any generations? Thank you, Gen X. Awesome. See, I didn't forget Gen X. I was born the first year of Gen X, like you, and I am so glad you're here. See, here's who forgot Gen X last year. CBS News forgot Gen X, a whole generation of people. They did silent generation, boomers, and they went down to millennials and post-millennials. They forgot 65 million of us. But here's all you need to know about Gen X. We don't care. We don't care. We raised ourselves. We don't care. As a matter of fact, we kind of like it. We kind of like it that you left us off your little list, CBS News. We're like the secret dive bar that only the locals know about. We don't have to advertise and we're never going out of business. Generation X, we are the latchkey kids that were raised by the boomer parents. We sat in the way, way back seat of our mom's station wagon, rear facing at the people behind us. Just waving, you know, just waving. Nobody wore a seatbelt, not even in the front seat. If your mom's arm wasn't strong enough, you deserved to go through the windshield. We're all still here. We're never going out of business. We didn't have helicopter parents, and in fact, we had the opposite of helicopter parents. We had Home Depot parents, where it looks like there should be someone in the store there that could help you. But there's not. No one's coming. You're on your own. This is Home Depot. Do you need a skill saw? Well, there's only one left in the entire store, and it's way on a shelf way up there. Just grab yourself a ladder, my friend, and start climbing. And don't pull it over on yourself and cut your arm off because they're not going to take you to the hospital. In fact, it's going to be your fault that you got hurt. Here's what you get. Suck it up, blow on it, rub some dirt on it, walk it off, quit your crying. Welcome to Home Depot. That's what you get. Nobody cared that we were bored. Nobody cared what our grades were. Nobody cared that we were eating lunch out of a lunchbox that was filled with rust. You had a rusty lunchbox, didn't you? You did. Nobody cared that we were getting pummeled in the face with real red rubber dodgeballs. Right. Not the little foamy baby kind. The real red ones that left a crosshatch print. next day. Just boom. Nobody cared. Nobody came to our athletic practices. Nobody brought sliced oranges. Certainly no one was arranging a play date. Here's how my mom arranged a play date. At 8 o'clock in the morning, my mama would say, y'all go outside and play. Boom, lock the door. Right? Yes. That's what we did. She locked the door. We weren't coming back in there. We were outside all day. We didn't have anything to eat. We didn't have anything to drink. We didn't have a juice box or any goldfish crackers. If we were thirsty, we drank out of where? Yes, the hose. And we're all still here. We're never going out of business. And the water was hot. Very hot. Now, what were we doing in the yard? What were we doing out there? Well, we were trying to kill each other. We had rock fights, we had dirt clod fights, we had green pine cone fights, and we had BB gun fights. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. But there are rules. We had rules, 3 pumps max. No intentional headshots. It wasn't anarchy. And on holidays, we upgraded our game. We had bottle rocket wars and Roman candle fights. And all my dad ever said was, don't shoot each other in the eye. It was okay. And eventually, we would go outside and we would get on our big wheels and we would ride in traffic. We made Evel Knievel ramps on cinder blocks with plywood that had nails sticking up out of it. Nobody wore a bike helmet. We're all still here. We're never going out of business. Now, my mom eventually would give us some money, and she would say, y'all go down, I'll buy you some candy if you bring me back some cigarettes. Yes. And at 9 years old, I could go in the store and say, I'd like to buy a carton of Menthol 100 Ultra Lights, please. And they would sell it to me. And we didn't even have to have a note at that point. They would just, eventually they required a note from your mom, and it was like, dear store, please sell my 9-year-old a carton of cigarettes. Love, Mom. That was it. That was it. So she would give us some money. She would slide it under the screen door. She would not let us back in the house. We were just under the screen door, would not let us back in. She was inside, like, watching Days of Our Lives and Dark Shadows and not letting us back in. And so we would take the money and we would leave our yard unattended, no adult supervision, no helmet, and we would walk like 5 miles down to the candy store. On the way down to the candy store, we would stop at the playground, which was a very different playground from my Gen Zers playground that had wood chips all over the floor. So if the child falls, they won't get a bruise on them. We just had a giant slab of cement. If you fell, you broke your arm, suck it up, welcome to the playground. That's all we got. We had equipment that would kill you. We had a swing set that if you got everybody on it at the same time, the legs came up out of the ground. Just wah, wah. One of the dads put cement in like one of the footings to hold it down in there, but we figured out if we got the big kids on it, we could get the footing thing to come up out of the ground too. It was our goal to decapitate someone. That's what we were trying to do. We had the whirligig merry-go-round thing that spins, right? And you were supposed to run and jump on, and there was always one friend that just didn't make it. They got, like, sucked into the rain hole somehow. Save yourself. We had the horsey thing on a spring that would go back and forth through that. And it would go all the way to the back, hit the back of your head, and fling you forward and hit your face. Hit your head, hit your face, hit your head. And our horsey part came off. We had a metal knob that went back and forth. And no one ever fixed it. Suck it up. And then there was the slide. Now, the Gen Zers slide on my kids' playground was this plastic, green, curvy, sweet, nice slide. It ended in a nice pile of wood chips, right? We had a Gen X slide that was just a big metal slide. Just a metal slide. It just sat there in the sunshine. Just heating up. Athens, Georgia in August. Until it wasn't a slide anymore, it was a broiler pan for your bottom. And you always had your summer shorts on, so part of your bottom was out anyway, so you would just go, just third-degree burns all the way down. And then you'd flop off onto the cement. Yay! Now, we would leave with our burns and our wounds, and we would walk down to the candy store to get my mom's cigarettes, and we would keep going, again, by ourselves. Now, Gen X candy was mean to children. Mean to children. We had candy like atomic fireballs. You couldn't eat that. It was who could leave it in your mouth the longest before you spit it out. Right? We had lemon heads, and we had pixie sticks, just a straw filled with sand and sugar. And you would try to suck it out, but it was made out of paper, so your spit would like close the end, right? So then you just have to eat the paper too. And then at some point that wasn't big enough. They came up with a big plastic one. I'm still amazed no one asphyxiated off a pixie stick. Then there was the family of wax candies, right? The wax lips and the wax bottles. Wax bottles came in 4 colors, tasted all exactly the same. And you're supposed to bite the top off and drink the juice, and then you're supposed to chew the bottle, which was like eating a birthday candle. Yay! Yay! Then there was the family of candies that were like a block wrapped in wax paper, like a bit of honey or an hour later, and you could almost get all the paper off. But there was always that one piece that the machine jammed up in there. So what did we do with that? Eat it. Yes, we did. We ate it. We're eating wax. We're eating paper. And don't get me started on that strip of paper with the dots. That was mean. That was just mean. It was awful. How about Pop Rocks? Here, children, have a candy. We're going to put it in your mouth. It's going to explode. Just don't drink a Coca-Cola with it like Mikey did. And then there was the family of jewelry candies. There was like the ring pop and the little necklaces. The necklaces came on a rubber band about that big, right? And you're supposed to jam it over your head. And you get it down here. And so you end up like... So what you end up is just a rainbow of spit. Just a spit rainbow going on. We were so pretty. We were so pretty. And then we moved around to the next aisle where the real cigarettes were, but we also bought our candy cigarettes, right? Yay! And they came in 2 varieties. There was the hard white stick with red on the end because someone painted fire on there for us to eat. And then there was the bubblegum kind that you could pull out of the pack and you could blow real smoke. So we would just stand in front of the candy store and wear our candy jewelry, smoke our candy cigarettes, just maybe a Zumba class in our future. And my mother had no idea where we were. But we're all still here. We're never going out of business. So my husband and I are about to celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary next week. Thank you. So the traditional gift for 25 years is silver. The modern gift is a ride to your colonoscopy. You really want to take the second one. I think I'd rather have the ride than the silver at this point. I think colonoscopies kind of get a bad rap. I'm over 50. Everybody needs to get one. It's not that bad. As a matter of fact, I think they need to change their marketing campaign that colonoscopies are fun. Yay! And the most fun part about colonoscopies is prep day. This is how I can always tell who's had theirs. So, if you haven't had yours, here's what prep day is. Prep day, you're going to pick a glass of Miralax, a big bottle of it. You're going to mix it with a bottle of Gatorade. Pick a color you never want to see ever again. Right? And then you mix it together. It's like making a party punch. It's like a party punch. And then you drink a glass of this every 10 minutes until it's all gone. And then you just let the fun begin. Yay! So here's my tip for you. Don't leave your house. Don't go to the store and get that one last thing unless that one last thing is a mop. Trust me on this one. I'm Karen Morgan. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.